Hi everyone, it's Donna here. I'm here with Couture Creations, and today I'm going to be using their resin, which is casting resin. It's CO728096. So it's CO728096. Now you get it in a big bottle, it's 500ml. You get the part A and part B. And you actually add it together, usually about 30 mils together, and it does quite a bit of casting. And I did all these from one bottle. In fact, I've got about another 3 of these for these packets, and it actually dries quite clear like that, so you can actually see through it. But you can use it like that, which is brilliant, and it's quite firm. You just need to have the right ratio, and you need, so it's 30 mil. I use 30 mils in a little measuring cup, and then put it into a bigger cup, and then stir it. The trick to it is actually stirring to a nice consistency, and then pouring. I don't care that I got bubbles in it. Okay, if you stir too fast, you get bubbles. Doesn't worry me, because I'm going to cover all this up. I very rarely use clear. And these are moulds. These are just plain moulds. I've got these at home, and I just did some of these. Okay, now once the moulds are set, pull them out. But before they get too hard, if you got little bits on them, you can cut them off. Okay, like I got a little piece there. It just pulled off quite easy. But yeah. So anyway, I've got heaps of these. And today I thought I'd do an ATC coin. ATC coin is, you can actually trade them, or you can use them as card toppers or whatever. I'm doing a round one. The round one happens to be 2.5 inch. Okay. Now what I've done on this is I've put a couple layers together and of cardstock, and I've actually just painted it black, matte black, and then I've put a dry embossing over it, and then I've just put some of this metallic wax over that, and I've just got bits and pieces. So this is resin, this is resin, that's resin, these are resin. Okay, so I'm just going to put something together for you. Really simple, really easy. What I might do though, I'm going to make it into it's an ATC coin, but I'm going to do it into a paper clipper. Now I'm going to be using distressed mica stain, juniper berry. Now what I'm going to do, I don't know if this is going to work. I mean, you're experimenting, I'm experimenting in front of you. Oh, too much. Okay, I'll just dab some of that off. Oh my gosh, that's really pretty though, isn't it? Isn't it really pretty? Wow. Okay, so I've got that. Okay, I've got to ease up on the spray apparently, but that's fine. Okay, that's nice, and it doesn't have to be dry. It dries pretty quickly anyway, but it doesn't have to be dry. So let's get together now. Just a little bit of book paper. I've just torn it off, put a little bit of black. That was by accident, but look, I don't care. I've got a little bottle that I use with the glue, but I actually use the large quick dry adhesive. That's from Couture Creations, and that is CO726325. I just like the little bottle, so for some reason, and I'm just going to be using this. It's a quick dry one, and I'll just push it down. Quick dry, but it's not so quick coming down. I like the little bottles. I got more control over it than I have the big bottle. Oh, look, while that's coming down, I'll just use this one. Okay. And that's still coming down. Okay. Now I use this because it's a hard surface, so you need something a little bit more able to cope with that. So that was easy, wasn't it? And then I've got this little bit of chipboard that I've just simply painted. I mean, it's not going to take much to do. Oh my gosh. Like one of them air guns, isn't it? I don't know what's going on with that. Let's put that to the side. Let's go with this one. Okay. Now that is like a cog thing. I'm putting that there. I just got these little bit of metal things. I've painted them, rubbed it off. So it's not like pure black. It's just got a bit of silver in it. And it doesn't matter that you got that bit of stuff over it. It's just putting together stuff that you think looks okay together. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Now I've got a little frame, and that was in one of these. So I've just painted it black. Now before I put that on, I'm actually going to use some gilding wax or Metallica wax, and that's from Art Alchemy. And I'm thinking I could do a white pearl just to break that up. I don't know. Let's have a go, will we? It just breaks the black up. My hubby's waiting here very, very patiently. Let's have a talk. There we go. Just a little bit more. Just to highlight that a bit. Now I'll put some glue on it. I put a fair bit on it because we've got metal and we've got a chipboard. Now this is going to take a little while to dry, so that's why I'm going to put it together, and then you can, you know, wait later till it dries. Here's a little rose that I did in here. I'm going to do that emerald. And this stuff goes a long, long way, let me tell you. Yeah, that's all. You don't need much. And just some glue on the bottom, and I'm going to put that right in the middle. There we go. And I've got some wings. Why not? Why not put wings on? What's to say we can't do that? I might go a little bit different. This one I'm going to use French lavender. Does it matter? Does it work together? Who knows? Let's just do it. Just rub it off. Is this a messy thing? Yes, it is. Do I care? No, I don't. Okay, I think some of this Couture Creations stuff is brilliant, and I've got to be honest, I really like this resin. It's easy to use. It's easy to work with. The thing I found with it, you do need to, let me see. Yeah, I think I might just do a touch of on the wings, that blue. The only thing I found that you need is that you need to stir it. Okay, I'm nearly finished. See, it's not taking me long at all to do this, is it? Now I'm only going to do half on the back because I've got some of that's coming off. So I'm going to go like that. And I'll do the other one. Again, I'm only doing half. And that's a good thing about the glue, is because you can move it, change it around, you can, because it's wobbly. There we go. And I actually have a little, I'm not really sure if that's a butterfly, a little butterfly maybe. And I'm going to put that there. And I'm actually going to do a little bit of gold on this one. There you go. Again, use a bit of that glue. There we go. So it's rather chunky. I'm going to do a little bit of glue around here. Glue. Sorry, gold. Around there. Just to push it in through. Maybe a fraction gold there. Just to take that, get that little bit of a two-tone, take that plainness off there. Maybe a little bit of gold through in here. And you only need little bits dabbing. As you can see, I'm dabbing. Just to take that through. Like that. How easy is that? I'll just put the lids onto this. I like putting my lid straight on because it dries out. Okay, like that. Okay, now I've got a word here I just had, yes. This says takes courage. And believe me, doing something like this and putting yourself out there for people to, for want of a better word, to give you critique takes courage, let me tell you. There's terrible lighting in here, so I hope that's not all been in shade. But there we go. So it's taking courage there. And I think it needs just a little bit of colour as well. So I've got some adhesives, pearls, these adhesive pearls. Should I do gold? What about maybe, I've got a whole stack of them. I'm thinking I'm going to do a red. A red is, a red maybe? Just to get some of that colour. I can put that there. Put that. I think it's too small. Aha, there we go. Yeah, so that's in the middle. Just a little bit of red. It gives that fraction of colour there. Just a fraction. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same all over. Put them away. I'll put this straight away because they come off, and I actually cut my sides. And then I can pull it in and out. It doesn't come out. I've got it all folded and stacked so it doesn't come out. Oh, I didn't put my lid on for that one. Naughty me. There you go. That's going to take a while. Now what I did was a paper clip, and I've simply, if I can figure out how to work this, or if I glued the thing together, it's a paper clip. It's called a hidden paper clip. No, there you go. And I've actually just folded 2 bits of paper over, put a paper clip on, and then glued another piece over it. And that's going to go to back. I wouldn't mind putting this into a an album or something. I'm going to use a fair bit of glue. Make sure I've got the right way, yes. So when that dries up, we'll just slit straight over. And I can put that on a pocket or something, a mixed media. Now, it's not to everybody's taste, but I've got glue everywhere, let me tell you. And I'll clean that up directly. You don't need to see me sit here for half an hour and doing that. I don't like that big chunks in there. And that's the wax. A little bit there. Don't like it real chunky. That needs to just, takes a while to glue, to dry. I've got my words. There you go. Now, that was pretty simple, wasn't it? Really simple put together. A frame, some wings, a butterfly with wings, your word, takes courage. I could put some glossy accents on that to make it sort of stand out a bit more, but to be honest, I kind of like the roughness of it, and just a touch of colour, and then you've got something unique. I actually put these in little bags, so I do things like this, and I'll put the circle, put it in little bags, put bits and pieces to see I might want something out of it, and then when I feel like making something, I do. With these here, I've got some really put that to the side to dry. Where are we? Put it side to dry there. I'll just put it there. And before I forget, the foam strips, and that's what I was on the back of this to make it stand up. These foam strips are so brilliant. I mean, these are my very favourite things in the foam strips. The foam at all, like anything. CO72 723899. These, if you're going to shaker cards or anything, babe, this is the one to get. These are absolutely fantastic. I will shut that up. We'll close that off now. But they are fantastic. These strips are my very favourite thing that Couture Creations sells. And so as you can see, there's lots of bits and pieces. If I didn't want to do a frame, I could have done a flower or the rose one there, anything like that. There's so many things. These ones are mainly flowers, but these ones are things like pair of scissors. Could have done a pair of scissors if I wanted to. Or a lady. So they're pretty cool. So that is casting resin. You may or might like it, but it's something that's different, unique, and give it a try. Even if you don't do this, try something else. It's not going to hurt. If you don't like it, you can always throw it out. No one's going to see it. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.